What is up, guys? Today we're going to be making a little bit of a different video. We're going to be ranking the top 10 kits, in my opinion. Everyone's going to have their own opinions, most likely, and if you'd like to share them with me, tell me in the comments below. I don't mean to offend anyone here. This is just my opinion on top 10 kits. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so taking our number 10 spot is going to be the Whisper kit. It is all around a very good support kit. It can shoot at enemies, heal, and give a speed boost every 4 seconds. And it can also, most importantly, probably, fly. So if there's your teammate's in the void who has the owl on them, you can click fly, and basically it just does this, like on the screen. It's basically balloons, and ever since they removed balloons, this has been a very, very effective thing, I must say. Very helpful indeed. So yeah, all around, great kit. Taking 9th place on this tier list, I am going to say it's Star Collector Stella, because this thing can be quite overpowered in game modes like ranked, squads, and like teams, and like game modes where you have like bigger teams. For example, if you have like a jug or something, this can be very good. It's probably not the best kit for those game modes, but it is quite a good one. Especially if you have like an Airy or a Hen on your team, where they have like 90 health, well, you can get them back up to 100 and maybe even over 100. So that is the main reason why Star Collector Stella is here. On to the next one. The kit taking the number 8 spot, this is 8th place, is Cyber. Cyber is really good for multiple reasons. In 30v30, it dominates with dropping TNT on the other team. And in game modes like squads and 30v30 as well, to be honest, something I really like about it is it's really good for collecting diamonds. Collecting diamonds seems to be a very big thing with drone, so that is the big thing for me about it. It would be higher up because it can like speedrun tier 3, but there is one con about it. In game modes like squads, especially in 30v30, it can really easily be shot down, and all those diamonds or emeralds you collected are all for naught. It's over. So yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so taking our 7th spot is going to be none other than Elder Tree. Elder Tree is kind of a underestimated kit, in my opinion. In my opinion, it can be really, really good in game modes like 2v2, 5v5, ranked. Game modes like that. I actually got on a 10 win streak solo queuing in ranked with this kit. So and this kit always has been good in my opinion. So yeah, I really do think this is good. Another pro about this is it's really, really good for beginners. You don't need to buy armor or anything. So yeah, that's why it's taking our number 7th spot. On to the next one. Taking our 6th spot is going to be Grim Reaper. In my opinion, Grim Reaper can be a very, very good kit for game modes, especially like doubles and maybe a bit of 2v2 and stuff. Not so good in game modes like 30v30 or squads, but it is still all around really good. And I really like this kit in Lucky Blocks as well, because all around it's just a really good kit. So yeah. On to the next one. Okay, so taking our 5th spot here is going to be Axolotl Amy. This kit is good for pretty much any game mode. It can do everything basically. It gives you break speed, it helps you break beds, it gives you more damage, gives you a shield, and gives you health regeneration. regeneration. So it can do pretty much anything any other kid can do, except maybe like farm. But all around, it is a very, very good support kit, and just an all-around PvP kit, and pretty much good for everything. So yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so taking our fourth spot here is going to be Yuzi. Yuzi is one of, if not the best rushing kits, and it's quite good for PvP, quite good for running, all around really good, in my opinion. It's probably not the best for these things, but in my opinion, it's really good for rushing. So yeah, all around great kit. On to the next one. Okay, so taking our third spot, is going to be Gingerbread Man. I know a lot of people probably would disagree with me here, but in my opinion, this is the best mobility kit in the entire game. And another thing about it is it's not just you that gets it. You can give it to some jug or something, and it would, and they'd basically be unkillable. Give a jug, a whisper, and a gumdrop, and you'd be basically unkillable, I must say. Like, unless there was another jug with, a gumdrop and whisper, you're basically unkillable. So, all around, I do think that Gingerbread Man is just OP all around. Like, it gives you a big bounce so you can get away from people easily. It gives you a shield, very good for PvP. All around, a really, really great kit and definitely deserving of the top 3. On to the next one. Okay, so taking our second spot is going to be Zephyr. Or Zypher, I am not sure what it's called. But either way, Zypher, whatever you want to call it. It is OP. It would probably be number 1 if the stacks, saved. But currently, when you die, they go away, and if you don't kill someone in time, they go away. So, it can't really be number 1 because it's just kind of hard to use sometimes. So yeah, that's why it's not number 1. But this thing is absolutely OP. It gives speed, damage, all around absolutely busted. It gives speed, damage, wind stacks, as in like you can use snowballs or something and get a big boost on damage with them. So yeah, all around, this kit very much deserves the second spot. On to the next one. Okay, no surprises here. Number 1 is going to be Airy. Airy has always been the number 1 kit in my opinion. It does so much. Whenever you get a kill, you get extra damage, extra damage, because there isn't much else that it gives. But either way, it's absolutely busted, because not only does it give you extra damage, but when you die, you keep the extra damage that you built up. It's not like Barbarian or something, or Zephyr, where when you die, it's over. You lose the damage. And it's especially good for when, just what happened then, 2 people get knocked into the void at the same time. It's especially good for stuff like that. All around, this thing can get absolutely busted. I do not think that there's much limit on how high your damage can go. And all around, this is deserving of the number 1 spot, put it that way. I would like to say this, it's the best. It really is the best. I don't think there's much debate. But anyway, well, not on to the next one, because there is no next one. On to the outro. Bye.